Yes, they will. Not only they can, I would say they will. Because even if you see globally, there are a lot of people who see the product online, but they want to feel and touch the product. They see the product online, they know everything about the product, but they go to the offline store either to, suppose if it is garment or if it is footwear. They would like to try it out and see how it actually looks on their own body. And they also want to see how comfortable it is. So even if new technology that allows you to see how it looks on your own body, it will not tell you how comfortable you feel when you wear that particular kind of a thing.
We are trying to craft our omni-channel business in a format and a manner where we're trying to finally take the consumer to the store as well, and we'll see success as it comes. As of now, we just started doing that. Through some schemes and through some incentives that you can keep running, where you can, after buying a product, you can redeem something at the brick and mortar store, or force a consumer actually to go to the store based on something that you can get the consumer hooked on.
Yes, it's already happening. It's already happening. I mean, earlier we talked about showrooming. Now the reverse is also happening. I mean, people are looking at the net first, making some of the decisions from what they see on the net, and then they actually come to the store and buy with the completion of the look and feel of the product that they would also like to have apart from the right price. So it's already happening.
Absolutely. As I mentioned, if you look at a retailer that has a widespread physical presence, they are at an advantage when it comes to fulfillment speed. So the order may be through a digital platform, but they're able to then deliver the goods to the customers at very good speed. They're also phenomenal pickup points. I may order a few things online, but for other product categories, I may want to physically see the product, touch and feel them. So having a physical location will be very, very complementary to digital capabilities.
I think it's already doing that today. There are a large number of retailers who are already using the digital platform to drive in-store footfall. Digital is driving a lot of influence in in-store sales, and consumers are deciding what they want to buy before they go into the store. The store is actually not the decision-making space anymore, it's just the buying space. And so retailers who are smart are recognizing that and have already moved. So it's not something that's going to happen in the future, it's something that's already happened today.
Tough to say at this point of time for the simple reason that the market and the customer are both evolving at a pretty rapid pace. So whether the advent of omni-channel will lead to more footfall in the physical store, I don't know. But it does make sense to say that a business that is more tuned into the customer, and if a business is offering all kinds of avenues and options to a customer to buy from, both the physical store, the retail, the online store, the click and collect model, maybe some other models as well. That business would tend to grow a lot faster than businesses which are uni-channel in some sense. So yes, they could grow faster. Which of their channels will grow faster, one is not able to say at this point of time.
Yeah, there's a high probability of that. The reason being is that generating the lead could happen on the website, closure could happen in the store. So they can coexist. As long as the strategy for the organization is, how can I offer a journey? You have a mission to buy a size 42 white color shirt, no problem. You look at the range on our website, you like the range, you may want to just go to my store and feel it. And as long as I know that when he walks into my store, he looked at that, and then if I can connect my sales guy with a mobile app saying, this customer looked at so-and-so options, you want to present it to him or keep it ready, why not? So for us, for people like us or brands like us which are high into fashion consulting, we make sure our consumers look better every day, right? Which is the teenager who probably doesn't know what belt to wear with what trouser, what jacket. I think that fashion consulting element, so they can make a collection of on the website, come to my store and take an appointment with the fashion consultant, because we don't call our sales force as sales team, we call them as fashion consultants, then that kind of strategy will work.